Hi Internet friends, this is Tim Schrock from Design Build Solutions bringing you today's Tech Tip Tuesday. I am working on a remodeling addition project that we are going to be leaving. This is the existing shed roof over the rear addition. There's a family room and a sunroom beneath on first floor here. And then on top of that is going to be built second floor. So this is the contractor's wish is to leave that shed roof there. That way first floor remains intact and will not be in the scope of work, but we're going to build on the flooring system on top of that roof. But now in plan view, how do we want to show the this roof plan appropriately? It's not really, I don't want this to be a solid line as it's shown here, and I want the new roof really to be the primary visible line, and yet I don't want to get rid of this shed roof either. So here's what I do. I'm going to draw a line. Now I do really think this is important because I'm going to draw a white hidden line over the green line, and I'm going to draw it on the roof's layer because it really is what that is. I'm drawing part of the roof in roof plan. Okay, so I'm going to go to current CAD layer. I used the icon here. You can go to the CAD option, current CAD layer. So I'm going to go to current CAD layer, and I've already selected it, but you can hit R on your keyboard to quickly jump to R's. Go to C here. R on your keyboard jumps down to roads, roof planes, or click on roof planes, click OK. Now I'm going to hit W on my keyboard to draw a line, and F10 on my keyboard to take off the angle snaps. I'm going to right click and draw from point to point. Right click means that I keep drawing a line until I hit escape. So I'm going to go to this point and to that end point, and now escape. Now I've drawn a line on top of the roof plane. You can't see it because it's the same properties, same color, same thickness as the roof plane's layer, and that's appropriate. Now I'm going to double click on that line and change my line style to color white. I'm going to go into my libraries. This is for another lesson someday, but I created a hidden line layer that's the inverse of the typical hidden line. So if you don't have this in your library, you can select this. See how this hidden line here is a short space and a long dash, a short space and a long dash. So in my library, I created a long space and a short dash, and I make that white so that it's the negative of it. If that makes sense. I'm going to go into the hidden line, and I'm going to make the line weight just a bit larger. So let's say 53. It's white. I'm going to click OK. Now when I escape, you actually see the roof. You're seeing the object of the roof plane itself coming through here in the green. If I zoom in and let's turn on the line weights, the green is actually the roof plane itself, and the white is the line that I just created. If I wanted to do a little bit, not quite so much of this arc here, I could make it a bigger line weight, and you'd see it a little different there. So I'll turn off the line weights. Now that line, that polyline, it's just a CAD line. It's going to appear properly in all of my layer sets, because let's go to framing roof here. You can still see that dashed under there. Right? Now in the framing roof layer set, roof planes are dashed already, So it's a little bit different, I could go to default set, and roof planes are on there. And the great thing is, in my default set, let's say I don't want to see roof planes here. So I'm going to turn off roof planes. And now that line is gone as well. So I've got control of that line. Because I see it as part of the roof system, I put it on that roof planes layer. And now anytime I turn it on, turn it off, change, now if I change line weight or color or line type, that's not going to change, in a layer set sort of settings. The polyline will not change because that's not set as by layer. But I really don't care about that part. If I go to electrical, obviously I'm not going to see roof planes. I'm not going to see that line in this layer set. But when I go to my roof plan, that's where it's going to be. Unfortunately, it is a CAD line. It's not connected in a BIM sort of way or a modeling sort of way. So if you change the shape of this roof, yes, you will have to change the shape of the CAD line. But that's where the roof is, so I don't plan on changing the shape of this roof. Now, I guess a caveat is that I did change the shape of the roof where I wanted it to be before I drew the line. All right, I hope this has been helpful to you in understanding how to think of the process of Chief Architect and how to use it to your advantage. If you found this useful or learned something new maybe, I always appreciate the support of a like. Give me a thumbs up. As always, if you haven't already, subscribe and you'll get notification of these videos each week as I release them. Until then, have a wonderful week.